Hello, SimTheWorld back with another exciting episode of Diesel Brothers Truck Building Simulator. Today we're going to get started on taking apart the truck, taking everything off. Maybe we'll take a few things over to the sandblaster. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. But we have a lot of work ahead of us. As you know, we're going to be doing a full build. Our fans are jumping through the roof too. I wonder if this giveaway is helping too. We're almost at 20,000 fans. I'm kind of interested to see if we can max that out. But as for this, I am just going to go around and start unbolting anything we have access to, because we have a lot of work to get done. Luckily for us, we have a lot of time. We need to take the cab off. So you can't actually change anything with the interior of these vehicles, which I guess isn't that much of a disappointment. You guys gotta let me know how large of a truck we're doing too. Are we gonna stick with the 3-seater? Are we gonna go ahead and shrink this down just a little bit? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I really don't like the look of this super long, super unrealistic truck. Like, is this even road legal? I'm sure in California, some cop would be pulling you over pretty quick. That would be unacceptable. Maybe in some of the Midwestern states, it's more of a thing. I'm sure in Europe, this thing wouldn't even fit on the road. But maybe some of you guys have experience with this. Let me know down in the comments. Alright, so I'm going to keep going around. I'm going to strip this down a little bit, and we'll go over and fix some of these parts. Alright, so I think we've gotten all the body pieces off. I will point out, I did toss some of these aside. These are like the plastic bits that can't really repair. I don't think you can repair the bumpers either. I don't know how a plastic bumper rusts, but we can't take it off, so there's no point in sandblasting those or repairing them. We're just going to toss those as it goes. Same with the tires. I'm not going to bother with the tires. We're going to sell all these loose parts. Not worry about them. So we have the cab and the body off, so let's go ahead and we're going to move those. We're going to use our favorite tool, the management tool. Let's see, did that work? Fingers crossed. Yes, it did. Yeah, we actually have to fix the bed in the cab. Let's go ahead and repair that. Easy enough. I'll move that to sandblasting now, because you can't actually stack multiple parts over there. So to make that useful, let's take that and we're going to move that to our sandblasting. There it is. Then we can come back over here. And we don't want storage. We want our truck. Take the cab. Not all the bolts are uninstalled. Interesting. Let's go take a look. Oh no. Why is the bed back? I thought we put that in sandblasting. Take that. Put it in sandblasting. Done. Gone. Now I wonder if... Yeah, not all bolts are installed. Okay, let's go take a look. See what we're missing. Where did I throw that drill at? There it is. Okay. There. Yeah, we're missing one more. That should be the last bolt we got to replace. Or remove. There we go. Let's put that on the workbench. And we are down just to the frame and components. That wasn't too bad. Let's repair the cab. I know a lot of you guys might be thinking too, I even talked about we're probably not doing all 3 doors on this vehicle. We shouldn't have to worry about that. Things like that might change. Also, there's a lot of different custom doors and panels we have to choose from. Let's actually jump into the part shop now. Some of this makes difference. So like for the cab, we're doing the Salem 77. We have, it affects acceleration and top speed. So since we're going to want to, I'm trying to go for top speed on this truck. There's a course, and we're going to go to that at the end. There's flaming hoops to jump through with these trucks. So I want to find all the speed we can get this ripping through those. So like here, we look at the fenders. For the Salem 77, we have different choices, but obviously some are better than others for speed. And that's what we're going to take a look at. So I think for us, it's going to be good just to sandblast the paint, pick our color, see how it looks. But when we go to finally assemble this truck, we'll switch out the parts for new parts to make sure we're getting full performance. So let's go ahead. I'm going to keep going through. I really don't want to sandblast right now. I'll probably let's jump over to the sandblaster. I'm going to take care of let's take care of the cab real quick so we can get rid of the bed. I'll get rid of the cab real quick. Ooh. That just like instantly worked. Will that work for others? Okay. Alright, yeah, I really was not expecting that. That is kind of nice. I'll take care of the doors and panels at another time. I just want to be able to get rid of the cab in the garage. That's what I was trying to say before the game rudely interrupted me by speeding up the process of that. Let's jump over. We need sandblaster. We'll take the bed, put it in the paint shop. And as for the garage, we want to take the cab, put that in sandblasting. Want to take the cab and put it in sandblasting. There it is. Alright, so I'll probably do the rest of that off camera. You guys don't need to see all that happening. It's really, really kind of uneventful. But we're going to go through. Oh, I love how fast this drill works. Like, it cranks through these jobs. I am going to start taking apart all the suspension pieces, get everything removed, get everything off of the transmission and engine, because we're going to want to take that all completely apart. Alright. So I do believe that we've gone ahead and the transmission is unbolted, the engine is unbolted. I believe we've gotten everything off this vehicle. We certainly have a mess of parts here. Really, most of these won't be reused. The only thing I can think will be reused is like the extension pieces. Those, there aren't multiple tiers. We're going to change the engine and transmission to get some better performance. So the rest of this stuff will go. In fact, let me just take off. So for the engine, you can take off the radiator. There's the fuel filters, or the fuel injectors, I should say, not the fuel filter. Yeah, we need an engine hoist to get the engine out. So we're going to mess around with the engine in our next video. But for today's video, our goal was just to remove all the suspension pieces, which we've accomplished. I'm going to clean up the garage a little bit. Probably take those over to sandblasting, get those taken care of too on the offshoot. But then we'll come back to finish off taking the engine out, we'll take the transmission out, and we'll start ordering parts to upgrade this truck. So thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you like this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.